Our first guest shot to fame is a teen star in some of the most iconic films of our time, 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club. Now she's playing a mother of three on the very popular The Secret Life of American Teenager. Please welcome Molly Ringwald. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm sure people have the sense that they know you because a lot of us have grown up with you.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, because I felt your angst and anxiety when you were a young actress, playing roles that we could all relate to, with deep empathy because you were great in those movies.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Were you actually at that time, Molly? Were you that age? Were you 16 around in 16 Candles?
Yeah, I was 15 when I did 16 Candles, and I was 16 when I did The Breakfast Club, and I think 18 when I did Pretty in Pink.
Well, wow. During that time in your life, like I can recall that being a time of great anxiety, trying to figure out who I was going to be, and falling in love and getting my heart broken, and the way that you do puppy love. What was it? I mean, not that you would have anything to compare it to, but you were extremely famous at such a crucial time in your own development of character and in your life. Was it tough?
I don't think so. I think when you're in the middle of, I was sort of like I was in the eye of the tornado, and I think when you're in the middle of it, you don't really know. And I have a really great family, and they were sort of like my shelter, so I was very well protected and insulated. Now I look back on it and I see kids that have that kind of fame now, and I can't imagine it being like that.
Why is it so different? I mean, is it the business? Well, I guess
I think that's changed everything. We had paparazzi. I was, stalked by paparazzi, but it didn't have the same intensity, I think.
Yeah, but Molly, were you doing the same things? I mean, you weren't making tapes with your boyfriends or out at clubs? Well, I'm serious. It's not only the internet, it's the choices that we make.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's never really been my thing. I
you might want to consider it because it shoots people.
It does seem like a big career booster, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just did one recently. YouTube turned it down.
Well, what are you going to do?
Yeah. But I'm just thinking that transitional time in your life. But you guys were moving too. Your folks, didn't you live in different places? Where'd you start? New York?
No. We actually started in Northern California, in Sacramento, and then my whole family moved when I was about 10, and then I spent most of my teen years in Southern California, and then I moved to Paris. And then,
so you moved to Paris after the whole showbiz thing struck so big. Did you take some time and just go, I'm going to go someplace else and decompress, or were your folks with you?
No. I was by myself. I was in my early 20s.
Wow, that must have been something to go to Paris and
live
live there.
It was amazing. I went there originally for a movie, and then I thought if I'm ever going to do this before kids, this is the time to do it. And I've been working sort of nonstop all through my teen years. So in a way, I kind of had my teen years a little bit later in Paris. And that's where I made the movies, and
yeah.
But it was a great way to grow up, I think.
And you're married now. How'd you meet your husband? Is he in the business?
No, he is a writer and a book editor, and right now he's going to Stanford Business School.
And you guys have 3 kids.
And we have 3 kids. Yes, I have a 6-year-old and 7-month-old twins.
Wow. How do you do it? How do you do everything?
I don't know. It's just sort of a day-to-day kind of thing, and so far so good. They're, my 6-year-old is adorable, and my twins are, really good-natured. So, I feel pretty blessed.
That's nice. And are your folks still around? I mean, are they?
Oh yeah. They live in Northern California.
How nice is that?
Yeah.
That they've seen you have so much success, take time to be who you wanted to be, and then to get married and have your own children and go back to your career. That's really impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's been a nice life so far.
Thanks.
Really, I mean, that's a lot to take on and a lot to accomplish. And now you're on the show, The Secret Life of an American Teenager.
Yeah, we have something in common, don't we?
Yes. Well, they don't know what we're talking about. We had the same actor played our husbands.
You played your husband twice,
yes.
Right? On both of your shows.
A lot of them come back.
Yeah.
Eventually. Here you are with Mark.
There he is.
Look at your hair. Fabulous.
Thank you.
All right, there's me and Mark. Now, who the heck is this?
How do you feel when you see me and Mark? Do you feel like he's cheating on you or something?
You know, I think I'm like an average wife. I'm glad that there's some relief and somebody's taking the time.
That's a great attitude.
Yeah, really. We'll be right back with Molly. More when we come back.